What's up, y'all? This is your boy Lee Jax. We back with the Drop That Podcast. And before we begin, check us out at Laidback TV. Okay, the #1 network that's fucking taking over Xfinity and Spectrum. We're the big competitors here, and they ain't got shit on us, okay? Got over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel. It's simplified. You don't have to hit that search button no more. Any language you want, rather if it's fucking Taiwanese, French, Chinese, fucking Italian, okay? French Canadian, Spanish, for all my chicos and Latinos out there, and señoritas, okay? We simplified the shit, okay? Every HBO, every Showtime, every Cinemax, we bringing back Cinemax. You can check out your UFC events, all your boxing events, all your WWE events. You know what I mean? This is the best fucking simplified network in the world. We are coming for the #1 spot because we already got it, bitch. We're just defending it, all right? Check them out, layback.tv.com, all right? Check them out, LAYBACK.TV.com. See how simplified I made it? Y'all check them out. Tell me your boy Lee Jack sent y'all. And back to the episode. Whoa! What's up, guys? It's that time again. Wrestling Talk. We had our episode 114, and we went with our segment for Who You Got for Wrestling Talk, okay? It was Clash at the Castle, Scotland, okay? On Peacock, WWE is on another fucking level, you know what I mean? Another PLE that's creating segues on this shit. Before we get into that, you know, shout out to Triple H, Paul Levesque, who gave us a simplified answer regarding the Netflix deal that's going to take place January of 2025. You know what I'm saying? All our PLEs, premium live events, Raws, SmackDowns, and NXT. 80% of the global world is gonna get that shit on Netflix, okay? I can't fucking wait. I'm tired of Peacock bleeping out all the curse words, because we ain't gonna get the attitude era if you keep fucking doing that. Oops, I cursed. It is what it is. Now back to Clash at the Castle. We'll go one by one, all right? So, well, how we're gonna do this, we're gonna rate every match out of the 5 matches for the premium live event, and we're going to do the MVPs of the night, best ring attire, and best entrance, okay? Just like we did WrestleMania, just like we did Backlash France, and just like we did King and Queen of the event. I'm sorry, King and Queen of the ring. So let's get into it. We have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defending the Women's Tag Team Championship against Elsa Dawn and Alba Fire, and also against Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, triple threat women's tag titles. I thought there was so much miscommunication on this match. It was kind of fucked up because these women have been doing a great job on these tag team championship matches and regular singles matches, and it turns out they was so off on this one. Shout out to Jade Cargill. You know, she slipped off the top rope when she got tagged in by Bianca. She nailed that move back in Backlash. I don't understand what happened this time, but you know, I'm glad she was okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. But we got new champions. You know what I mean? Elsa Dawn and Alba Fire, the new women's tag team champions. Shout out to Alba Fire, who's shout out to Elsa Dawn, whose mom passed away. And she was there to be professional and still hold it down and got her moment in Scotland. So shout out to her. You know, rest in peace and condolences to your to the family. Rest in peace to your mom. Condolences to your family. I rated that match a 5. It was very, very off. A lot of miscommunication on it. I don't know what it was, but I rated that match a 5. Moving on, we had Bayley defending the WWE Women's Championship against Piper Niven, also Scotland's own. I thought it was an interesting match. I just think the crowd wasn't feeling it for some reason. I think they were going for Piper because she was from Scotland, not because they were a fan of Piper. It was kind of odd. But that match was great, had a great finish. I still gave it a 7. I don't know, it was just something a little off on that match, you know what I mean? It was funny with Chelsea Green, you know, coming in, getting pushed out, but then also coming back, you know, with a Rey Mysterio match. I thought it was pretty funny. Moving on, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable, Intercontinental Championship. I rated that match a 9. That match, holy shit. But before I did not call it when it came down to the women's tag team match. I picked Bianca and Jade, but apparently I was wrong on that one. Bayley versus Piper. I picked Bayley for the win, so that was correct on that one. Back to Sammy and Chad. I picked Chad Gable. I thought there was going to be that moment now. You know what I mean? Out in Scotland, but I guess it was not the right time to put the Intercontinental Championship on Chad Gable. I do feel like he's going to end up getting that title somehow. I don't know why, but Chad Gable gives me these Kurt Angle vibes. I feel like, because a lot of these, in this generation, I'm a big fan of the Attitude Era. That was my era, and I feel like with this new era, some people gave me vibes, you know what I mean? Like Roman Reigns, he gave me Triple H vibes. With Seth Rollins, he gave me Shawn Michaels vibes. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace to the great one, he gave me Undertaker vibes. Chad Gable gives me Kurt Angle vibes. You know what I mean? Like I think he's right there. He's right there with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a great competitor. Forget how short he is. He's a fucking phenomenal competitor. So I gave that match a 9. It was a pretty damn good match. Moving on. The one that opened the event. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, defending the undisputed WWE title against AJ Styles' I Quit match. I rated that a 8. It was a very, very slow start, but AJ was killing it. AJ Styles was fucking killing that match. You know what I'm saying? 100%. He was doing his fucking thing. And it was funny. It was funny how he was doing it. Shout out to Mama Rhodes, Cody Rhodes' mom, getting involved, giving a 5-piece and a soda to AJ Styles. Holy shit, slapped him 3 times, called him an asshole. Wow, don't fuck with Mama Rhodes. Do not fuck with Mama Rhodes. She been through enough. Y'all remember to find a boss. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, but I rated it an 8 because it was a little odd of a finish. I picked Cody to win, obviously, but I was very shocked how he made AJ quit. Like, he scared him with the stairs. I don't understand that. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. But, in the end of the day, these are two guys who are part of the part of the Bullet Clubs in the past as leaders in different eras. But it was a dream match. It was a dream match, and they did their thing. I just thought their match at Backlash was better. At the end of the match, if you guys didn't see it, there's extra footage on YouTube. There's extra footage on X, formerly known as Twitter, where Cody Rhodes was celebrating down the aisle, and Solo Sikoa just popped up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, Solo showed up. You know what I mean? And got attacked by the rest of the bloodline. But who came out? KO, Kevin Owens, and the Viper, Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Which, it's interesting how this is going to go now. So now we got our 3. I guess, we're not going to be having Cody Rhodes branch off, defending the title against other people like he did with AJ Styles and Logan Paul and so forth. So I think now we're going to finally see Cody back feuding with the bloodline, Okay, I think they're prepping something. Not for Money in the Bank only. I think it's for SummerSlam. So we might, who knows, we might have Money in the Bank. We might not get a undisputed WWE title defense. We might end up getting a 6-man tag where KO, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes taking on the bloodline. I don't know. I think that's what's coming up. So I rated that an 8. And the main event, Drew McIntyre challenging Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Holy fuck. I thought it was an interesting match. I picked Drew to win this, and apparently didn't go how I thought it was going to go. I gave it a 9. I rated it a 9.5. Damian Priest, able to pull off the upset and retain the World Heavyweight title, gets courtesy of you-know-who, the best in the world, CM Punk, popping up out of nowhere. 1, 2. And we all know what that fucking means. Holy shit. CM Punk is really vicious. I like this CM Punk. I want to know what they're going to do with this one. But, they said, he said at the post show that, he was going to go home in Chicago, get cleared, come back to SmackDown, hopefully come back with some good news that he's cleared for the, for the in-ring return. But yeah, 9.5 on that one. Salute to Damian Priest, El Campeón, no world heavyweight champion of Judgment Day. MVPs of the night, I gave it to AJ Styles and CM Punk. No argument there. Ring attire, I gave it to Bayley and Chad Gable. Best ring attire of the night. And the entrance, I got to give it to Scotland's own, Drew McIntyre. Best entrance in the entire night, all right? So that's all we got for Wrestling Talk. Stay tuned. We got more coming this week. You check us out on youtube.com/@DropThatPodcast, okay? Hit the subscribe button, like the page. I'm here all day, all right? Y'all, I turned on the comments, so y'all talk y'all shit, all right? Salute! We out this bitch. Happy Father's Day. Happy Baby Daddy Day. Happy Child Support Day, motherfuckers. We out this bitch. Peace, like CM Punk said.